seen a kid go down a slide like this? Or somebody getting stuck in a swing? Well, you will today as we are watching the funniest playground fails. Wrong way, buddy. Ooh, that's the ladder to climb up to the slide, not to come down. That's going to hurt your bum, mate. Oh, well, that's a bad design fail, isn't it? Isn't that the game of hopscotch? I'm not sure how you play it, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't involve having a fence in the middle of it. Oh, my word. That is the steepest... That is actually a slide. What? That is gonna hurt. Do you think that's a slide? That is mad. No, don't go down it, dude. That's gonna hurt. Like, what? Who designs these things? Even a kid wouldn't design a slide as bad as that. A zip line. Oh, I do like a zip line. I love the yellow shoes. Oh, he's on. Confidence. He's like, it's not fast enough, is it? Oh, somebody's laughing already. Why are you laughing? Nothing's happened. Okay, it did happen. Is that planned? That was like the most disappointing fall off ever. Oh, we got a seesaw. These things are lethal. Because if one of you gets off, I won't get on them. I think they are dangerous. Ah, yeah, that new type of swing design where they swing into each other. Bang! Bang! That's actually really stupid. To be fair, I wouldn't get on that apparatus anyway. It looks like it could fall over, like fall apart. And the ground's worn away below the swings and it's showing a lovely sharp bit of concrete to bang your head on when you fall off of the swings. Jeez, health and safety. Ah, the infamous cheese grater slide. You see this on a lot of YouTube thumbnails. This is not real because it would be illegal. That is beyond dangerous. Ah, the merry-go-round where you have to duck for half of the go-round. Otherwise, you will whack your head on concrete. That is just so dumb. You had one job, mate. I can't get my head around it. I mean, they can't get their head around it either because it get taken off. All right, there's a slide. And the kid has not gone down the slide. She's no wonder. Yeah, it's going to hurt.
The slide is that thing, right?
Yeah. It's her world. We just live in it. She does what she wants. That's a wicked park, by the way. Can we just appreciate how insane that park looked? The slide looked amazing, and so did the rest of it. I want to play there. Kid on a swing. Oh, dad on a... Nope, that's why... And that is why parents shouldn't go on the equipment. Have you ever seen one of them before? Another great swing design. You can only swing back half. You can't do forward half because you're going to whack yourself into the wall. Like, are these AI or real? It looks really real. Hang on a minute. That's the sign. That little girl wants to go down the slide and there's a big sign in the way. Help us make fun safe. They've made it so safe you can't go down the slide. You can't even climb up there. So now, actually, no, it makes it more unsafe. Because if you want to go down the slide, you have to climb over that thing that's in the way, which is more likely to fall off and hurt yourself. That is very dumb. This is one of those things they have in playgrounds, which it helps you learn as you play. So this one teaches you the coordinates on a compass. So you have north, west, south, east. But you may have realized that they are the wrong way round. It's never eat shredded wheat. N-E, north, east, south, west. You had one job, mate. You had one job. All right, little kid going down. Oh, that's a wicked... Wait, is that in her bed? Is that... Is she at home? Is that her house? No, that can't be a house. That slide was amazing. It like lit up. I've never seen a lit up slide like that before. Another well-placed piece of equipment. To be fair, though, right? To be fair, you can see that slide is one you can move. It's not fixed in the ground. So I reckon it's just not been used. So that's where they put it for storage. Just hope nobody goes down it. Because not only... There's a bar at the top as well. What is that pole? Is that like a washing line or something? I'm not even sure what that is.
Is this not like the scariest thing you've ever seen?
I don't know.
My child's supposed to just safely like... What is this, Space Mountain?
What's that?
What does this lead to?
There's probably a ladder. There's probably a ladder.
This is just like fall to your doom?
No, it's probably a ladder to climb down, to be honest. The first one's a bit weird. I'm not sure how you... But I guess that's what it's doing. It's testing the kids' agility to get around there, you know? It's like a bit of Ninja Warrior. So this is the giant slide in Detroit. And apparently, it closed not long after opening because people were going too fast. Ow! Wait. These people walking up are seeing people hurt themselves, yet they're still walking up to have a go. Make it make sense. You'd have a go as well, wouldn't you? Yeah, I know you would. So would I. Come on. That can't actually be a real image. There's no way. There is no way there is a playground. I'm sorry, but that isn't real. Guys, if you are with me and that can't be real, like the video and subscribe to the channel. There's nowhere in the world where they would build a slide that went off the edge of a building. Hey, kids, do you want to go on the slide? No, no. What's that? Oh, it's a bungee trampoline, isn't it? Oh, he's doing some, I'm not really sure what he's doing. He doesn't really know what he's doing either, does he? I love it. I think his mum was just laughing. Where's the person who's maybe there to help them? I've never been on one of those, and that is probably the reason why. Another well-placed slide. Again, I think it's a mobile one, and they've just dumped it there to get it out of the way, but you wouldn't want to go down it, would it? No, because it's got, well, stinging nettles by the looks of it, and a fence. So what we're about to witness here is a slide that has a dip in it, which collects water. That was that was more water than I was expecting. She got soaked. Ah, she loved it though. That's the best part about being a kid. You don't care about getting wet or muddy or dirty. Now I'm an adult. One little bit of dust on me, I'm like, oh, get off. Get off. One drop of rain from the sky, I'm like, oh, I'm not going out. As a kid, you don't care. Ah, we've got... this is actually real. I've seen this before. Why would you put a slide? I don't get it. Who signed that off? Everything about that image is just wrong. The steps going on and off the little island, the slide being where it is, the playground being where it is. Like, just mad. Ooh, jeez. So that is meant to be a Winnie the Pooh ride, but they've called it Vinnie Pooh because it's obviously not legitimate merchandise. It looks quite frightening. I don't think many kids are jumping on that to have a go, are they? I wouldn't either. We have another slide in a very stupid position. It's going onto the road. It's made me cough. That's how mad that is. Okay, just a girl in a playground. Oh, she got her leg stuck in there. Oh my God, they've had to call the fire brigade to get her out. She's proper stuck. At least that one, they can easily cut the things to let her legs free, you know? Our town opened up a new playground and the farm animals are questionable. They are... Hang on a minute. There's something not quite right with them, is there? The cow's legs don't look right. I don't know. I can't put my finger on what it is, though. Ah, yes. I know these slides. The ones where you need a parachute for when you come out of the end because it's so high up in the air. I can only imagine that the bottom part of this slide has snapped off. You're going to have quite the shock when you come out of that. There's no water to fall into. It's not a water slide. Oh, look at this. A swing with 2 seats. How do you get off of it? Wait a minute. How do you stop that? You can't. You need somebody to hold it when you get down there, don't you? To put more weight so you stay at the bottom. No. Oh my God. They're just going to live there forever now. Happily ever after. Well, not happily ever after, because that'd be miserable living on there. Wait, their mate just pushed them even more. Is that a slide? You are never making it to the end of that without falling off the sides. I don't think it can be a slide. I think it's got to be like a walkway. I'm not sure, but you could put marbles in the ridges and race marbles down it pretty well. I'm not sure I would want to race down it, though. Even that kid looks unsure. He's in flip-flops. Don't want to run down there in flip-flops, mate. Run in flip-flops.
A lovely playground.
Worst playground ever. Where is it? Is that why? It's because it's just... I mean, is it a playground? Maybe it was. Maybe it was, like, dangerous and they took it down. Maybe kids can play and bark. Or maybe it's just a massive toilet for animals. Okay, so we've got a way that kids can learn Braille in a playground, which is brilliant. The only downside is, how do you do it when it's so high up? You cannot reach there as a kid. You'd have to climb that weird mountain thing and lean over and probably fall and hurt yourself. You won't be feeling good. So that is very dumb. Ah, another slide. This one's going into an open manhole. Basically, you're going to slide straight into the sewers, which are full of... Oh, gross. Yeah, not the sewers. Could that be real? I don't know. It's scary either way, right? You ain't going down it. Right, guys, we are going to put up a massive, great big metal gate to stop people coming into the playground.
Would you like a fence with that as well?
No, we don't need a fence. Just put a gate. It will scare them. You can literally just walk round it. I'm hoping that they haven't finished it yet, but it looks like it is finished. Maybe they're waiting for their hedges to grow. I think that's what they're doing. It'll only be a few years. Oh, little kids swinging. Love that. Swings are dangerous. Get out the way. My husband just sent me this video. Oops. Oh, that's why you don't go near swings. When I was about 6, my parents said to me,
don't go near the swings.
What did I do? I went near the swings, caught one in the head, and my head split open, and I had to go to hospital. So don't do what I did. Oh, spinning. My little boy loves putting me in this and spinning me around. I feel sick after going around once. He loves it. But he loves trying to get me in there. Is she stuck? She might be stuck as well. They're brilliant. They just literally spin and spin and spin. Just leave her. It'd be funny. So this is a game of tic-tac-toe. The only problem is it's all predetermined. So each one, for each position, you should be able to choose whether it's a cross or a naught, right? But no, not on this one. They are predetermined. So what's the point of playing? That doesn't make any sense. Also, it's really annoying me that there's no like color coordination. The red and the yellow and green, they're all just random all over the place. Oh God, it's triggering my OCD. Well, that is a very interestingly placed slide, isn't it? Straight out of the backside of an elephant. But at least it's not going off the edge of a building into a sewer or a fence, you know? So that is, in the grand scheme of things, not as much of a fail as the other ones. I bet you go in his mouth as well, don't you? Yeah. In the mouth, out the bum. Oh my word. That is... How tall is that climbing frame? There's no way. Look, it's just concrete and grass below it. That is on another level of mental. It's huge. You fall off of that. That is gonna hurt. Wait, they've got a kid's playground with cactuses all over the place. When kids are running around, they're gonna run into them. Oh my days. That is so stupid. Of all the plants to put in a playground. They're meant to be Simpson characters. Yes, meant to be. Instead, they are very, very scary. Very scary. For anyone needing cheering up today, that slide looks a little bit crazy. Oh, as he's just found out. He's going again. Is he going again? That slide does look a bit mad. How it has like a curve in it. It's like it's trying to be a water slide. Because it literally goes up on its side. So you're never going to make it without... That's a mind-blowing slide. I'd have a go on it, though. So we have some more educational material at a playground. Why is it showing everything orbiting around Earth? That isn't how it works, is it? We all orbit around the sun, you fool. Yes. The ladder leading to nowhere. Apart from a fool. It's just... Maybe there was something there originally and they've taken it down. I can't explain it, but it's stupid. Is that a playground in a graveyard? That's not real. That's a fake graveyard. That's AI. Look. You can tell the difference of these gravestones. They just don't look right. Something looks off. The idea of it is crazy, obviously. I don't think this is a real image. I'm calling it now. I'm exposing it. All right. Can you see what's at the bottom of that slide? That, my friends, is a muddy puddle. That's his mum and dad are filming it. They know what's going to happen to him. I wonder if the kid's seen it. Or he's just like, yeah, my parents said it's fine for me to go down it. I trust them. Won't for much longer. These spiral things. I didn't know how you're meant to go down them until somebody told me, but I'm not sure if that one works because you've got the big pole in the middle. But she's stuck anyway. I wasn't even paying attention to her. It took me back to when I saw there's a kid who actually goes down it properly, but I don't know if that would work on that one. Okay, I've seen a slide. There's a slide like this at a place near me where the stairs go into the bottom. There's actually an elephant. So the elephant, the stairs go into his bottom, and then you come out the trunk. I don't think that's a fail. Stairs have got to go somewhere, right? Snake habitat. Recent reports of northern copperheads in this area. They are like venomous snakes. I wonder if they decided to put a playground there. Or whether the snakes have come in. I don't know, but you wouldn't want to build a playground in a snake habitat, would you? No. Somebody designed this playground well, didn't they? It's like a pond. It's holding the water into it's flooded. Probably kids would love playing in it, right? Splashing in muddy puddles. That's from Peppa Pig, isn't it? I'm haunted from that show forever since having kids. Any other parent will know the same haunting.
My daughter wanted to spin, and this is the result.
My little boy loves these things, right? And he goes, and he doesn't get dizzy. I tell him to walk afterwards, right? He goes faster than that, goes longer. He gets up and he walks in a straight as an arrow, as they say. And it's just like, I don't know how you're doing that, mate. Is she enjoying that? I think she is. No, she's not. Not anymore. Oh. Ow. Her eyes. Do you see her eyes? Her eyes are still spinning. Yes, another tic-tac-toe board. But this one, you can never get 3 in a row. Well, you can left to right, but it normally has 3 by 3. It's missing a row. So somebody designed that wrong, didn't they? Oh my word. And somebody honestly tried to extend a slide with some old planks of wood to avoid the puddle. I can only assume that the idea here is you go down the slide and then you can climb across the wood. But I tell you what, you slide down that first piece of wood is catching you right in the bum. You'll get splinters. That is another hopscotch game. Well, I'm guessing they must have drawn it around like the drain, and then someone has taken the drain cover up to take this picture. Or maybe it's not a real picture. Maybe it's AI. Hard to tell sometimes. That ain't going to be in a playground, right? Because that is very dangerous. Oh, what in the world is that? That is frightening. It's got 3 tongues. I'm not even sure what's going on with its eyes. Is it trying to be a cow? Nobody. Oh, that's horrible, that. Mum and daughter going down the slide. Let's go. Oh, no, let's not go. Let's go back. Let's pretend that never happened. So her mum, being naturally heavier than her daughter, gravity took her quicker, and she pulled her daughter, who went face first, yeah? Science. It's important to learn it. That's a tire swing. And that is a woman falling through said tire swing. Ah, wicked. There's a telescope in this park. You can't move it side to side or up or down because the bars around it. But still, you get a lovely view of, well, I don't think it's a real telescope though, is it? Of all the pointless waste of spaces I've ever seen, why have they got that whole area cordoned off with like one of those little things that we saw the guy fall off earlier in the mid-live and a bench? So I don't get it. That is possibly the worst park I've ever seen. Ah, another well-placed slide, huh? You can't get up it because the ladder's blocked. You can go down it, but you will go straight into a brick wall. Do you think that's real? Like, they've obviously just dropped it there again, right? They needed somewhere for it to go. It must come out. In the summer, when they're playing on it, they probably ping it out. You'd hope they bring it out. Ah, girl on a swing. I guarantee she's falling. It's just... Oh, she's loving it, though. She's loving it. That's why you have bark chippings, right? She didn't fall far either. She kind of, like, stepped off it, didn't she? Hang on a minute. What's going on here? Is this... Wait, are they, like, shut this park down? So they've welded a bar across and through the swing so it won't move. Maybe it's because it's dangerous or something. I mean, they should have just taken it off. It probably would have made more sense. So that, to me, screams it's not real, if I'm honest. This up here, that doesn't look quite right. The green, how it goes into the ground. I'm calling, like, that's AI. I think that's fake. That's been photoshopped. A slide next to a construction site. Now, this, I think, is real, right? Because you can see that, obviously, it wasn't always a big ditch. And they've put safety tape around it. But you'd hope there'd be more than a little bit of tape. In fact, you can see all the tape around. The park is closed. Yeah, not something you want to put your kids on. Or maybe you do if they're being naughty, maybe. That was the funniest playground fails. And if you even smiled at any of them, you need to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click on this video next. And I will see you in there.